That's on the screen. It's up and down. So,
I wonder if it's still supposed to rain and cut lots of home.
I thought it said, it was letting me know. Mark called, he says it'll be there tomorrow.
He must have put it.
Hey, Leticia.
Oh, yeah. She does a lot of turnover.
Yeah. Well, when I saw the cold start, I was like,
Yeah, it is phenomenal.
But I encourage you.
oh,
Yeah, yeah.
that's so good.
Oh, no.
Let's see.
It's so good.
Yeah, don't knock at the wheels.
Hey, SI, how are you?
You and my mom will make real good friends.
Do
She
what?
does that all the time.
Who?
My mom.
Ah,
She always thinks that is the thing.
it's good.
Why not, right? You get a large Americano with a splash of heavy cream and your sugar-free vanilla, please. Hey, Jado. Be with y'all in just a moment.
660.
Thank you. Hey, Aretha. Hey, Rosio. J-Dub, how are you doing? Y'all give me just a moment to set up. I'm doing good, Jada. Glad to hear it. There's not really a topic tonight. Hi, Lyra. How are you? Hey, Carrie. Not really a topic tonight. It's been a minute since I've been live, so we're just going to chit-chat with coffee. And I'm going to have my coffee in a moment. Meet and greet everybody if you guys don't know each other. If there's a platform you can share this, I would really appreciate it. I'm going to try to be on for a couple hours tonight. The glare on my glasses is horrible, but I can't see my comments without them. Let's go see if my coffee's ready yet. Can you guys hear me okay and see me okay? This music in here is always loud. Hey, Jennifer.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Fancy little stand there.
Yeah, it's a gimbal. It's keeping my camera
Right, yeah.
level. Americano is your favorite coffee, SI? Thank you, ma'am. What is everybody's favorite coffee? SI said that was her favorite. Do you mean what I ordered Oh, just coffee, yes. Any coffee for me too. J-Dub, I know you said something. Hey, Rob. Well, it's an hour and a half drive to a Starbucks. I know, J-Dub, but there's nothing I can do about it in a public place, and I've been told several different stories, so until they copyright me, I'm going to be here. I don't think a Christian artist is going to come and copyright me, so I'm not really worried about it right now. Me too, Aretha. Coffee is life. You know, I wish I could live stream at home. This coffee house is really my only place that carries a strong enough link for me to. Rosio, I mean, I think I would be fine, but now that I've got the numbers, they're going to try their best, but that's okay. That's all right. Lyra, what did you order at Starbucks? I have a link that tells you lots of different keto drinks, but what did you order? I always order the blonde Americano with heavy whipping cream on the side, and then I put Splenda in mine. I know it's not the choice for everybody, but I like Splenda in mine. Tell who? The people playing the music or the other people in this coffee house? Hey Chad, hey Christy. Hey Melanie, how are you? The patrons. Well, since we're all sharing a public place, I don't guess I need to tell them that. Lyra, you should post the video either way, even if you fumbled up. You're learning keto, right? Does it look good on your end, Chad? It also helps me with the comments. That's okay, Rob. I know you're just kidding, but that's okay. Hey, Lisa D, how are you? Well, Lyra, you can't trust Starbucks. Just remember to tell them no classic syrup in whatever drink that you're ordering. Good. I'm glad you can hear me and see me. Hey, Lemonade Mom. Making lemonade from lemons, sorry. How are you? I just came from her live. She has just hit 600 family members and giving a giveaway away. Is anyone else skipping? Oh, cool. Aw. Thank you, Hillbilly. I appreciate it. Hey, everybody. Hillbilly Raid. How sweet. Okay, who went over and asked him to do that? Thank you so much. Hey, Tony. How are you? You're so welcome. Making lemonade from lemons. If I had not have been live, I would have stayed on yours a lot longer. Y'all, Jada, did you go ask him to do that? Thank you, E-Talk, The Journey to Justice, Ulrich, and Brenda Canada. Yeah, they get attitude when you don't know exactly what you want, Lyra, but if you'll private message me, hun, I will help you get that going. Hey, Bobby and Tracy. Hey, Carrie. How are you doing? Eating food for Thought Roberts, my old lady's cooking show. Thank you so much, guys. That's so sweet. I've never been rated before. Hey, Jim's Landscape. Corona de P. Hey, Sir Pa. I like my coffee the same as my women. Pa, be nice. I don't know. I don't want to know the answer to that, Paul. Be nice. A song. Hey, Eric, Jim Slimscape. Hey, Tony. Carolina Hillbilly, thank you so much. That was really sweet. Hey E-Talk, hey Pam Pamela, hey Bobby, hey ZennyTube, how are you? Tracy. Okay, I'm lost. Sorry, I can't keep up. Thank you so much for all the raids. Hey Zenny. Thank you E-Talk. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you SI. Please hit the like button. Please hit the share button. We are having a good night migratory game. Thank you so much for coming. I'm getting stiller. It's going too quick now. Thank you so much, Coronda P. I certainly will come back by as soon as possible. That was really cool. Hey B&B Reviews.
Oh, yeah, they didn't do it.
Pina's Habit. Is that how you say that? Hey Ghost Pirate. Anyway, there's not really a topic tonight. We were talking about coffee because I always come to this coffee house and I always have coffee. So if anybody has, thank you so much, Father versus Son.
Investigation is way up there. And that's taxpayers' money. Paying all that.
Just keep coming. I can't keep up. I'm sorry, guys. I can't keep up. Hey, Jelly, Fat Taquito. Girl, come on out. I will buy you a cup. Thank you for coming, Eric Garcia. Straight facts, no cap. E-Talk with Pova. Pamela's Creations. Thank you so much. That is super sweet. So what's everybody having for dinner? Let's start there. I had a large lunch, so I'm not sure I'm having dinner, but what are we having for dinner, guys? SI, what is your name? What is your first name? Unless you just want me to counter with your YouTube name. Tony Damien is on her road to monetization, so you guys all should go over there and binge watch Tony's stuff. Ooh, jelly pancakes sound good. Pam's having a casserole. You're always welcome here, Carrie. A 6-course dinner and 3 desserts. Ooh, pork chops and fried squash. Spaghetti. Eggs are probably going to be my choice too if I have dinner. Making lemonade with lemons. You're welcome, Tony. How close are you, Tony? Remember to type that out, though, your answer. Hey, Shonda's Graphics. Thank you for coming. Meat keto lasagna. I know you're going to make a recipe for that, a recipe video, right, Christy? Okay, Tony, don't come back until you're parked. That's fine. I appreciate you coming by. You need 1,400 more hours. I've only got like 700 hours. I'm so far away, but that's okay. Hi, Tina Kano, Japan. Right, Rob, she's went live for 12 hours a day for 12 days, it seems like, though. I can't do that. How many hours do you have to go, Rob? I know you have your family members. Hey, Constance, thank you so much for coming in. 6-ounce sirloin, 3 buffalo wings, and broccoli. I'm going to Rosie's house so far. I still have 3K. Aww. Oh, yes, yes. I sure did, Christy. I apologize for not letting you know. The end of this week or the unboxings will come out. I really appreciate it. I haven't opened it yet, but I know it's those cups I asked you to send me. And I promise I can pay you back if you want me to. I know you said it was a gift, but I will, Rosio. Hey, brother. How are you? You have 8K hours, Jelly? I've got like 700 hours. That's all I have so far. No, I got them. I apologize. I didn't let you know. It's been crazy for a while now. As you've noticed, I've not been by hardly any of your channels in a long time.
You look like you got some good color in your face back.
Well, thank you, Christy. I really appreciate it.
Keeping more solid food.
Do spread the love. Everybody spread the love to everybody. It's the way we do things over here. Jelly, what do you have now? Let's use bus or family. Let's not use the S word, okay?
Yeah.
It's okay, Jelly. It's okay. But how many family members do you have? And
You just originally say just kind
Yeah,
of
he
ease
said,
into it.
yeah, he went to, I spoke to have a call,
I did not miss Dad's comment, but I didn't want him to finish that comment, Jason. So I kind of I told him to behave. Hey JJ, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it.
Oh, that's right, man.
Jelly, maybe some of these people in here will come by and show you some more love and give you some watch time.
Those are good, yeah.
I wish I could fix mine for hours. I don't do math well, so I always have to go by there and divide it to see what my hours are. Oh, me. Sir Pa. That's my dad, guys. Sir Pa.
So tell us about
So what else is going on with you guys?
what you said.
Oh, yeah, the Valentine's Day.
Does anyone here hunt? There is a big dog hunt on February the 8th, and we're thinking about going after some coyotes. Hey, Caffeine Queen, thank you for coming in.
It's just like a sit-down dinner.
I'm great today. I'm having coffee now, and the work day is over with, so I'm always good.
I think it's just music for dinner. I'm not sure if they play a game or something, but they'll have a skits.
it's, on Saturday.
Saturday night, yeah, 6 o'clock.
How are you doing today, Caffeine Queen? Are you doing okay?
No, it's one of the guys that play guitar worship.
SI, you tell him I said to quit being rude.
He and his wife.
Hubby wants to talk.
I think they
Carrie, you did start working back at Martin's. Man, does any of you guys have Martin's restaurants around your area? It's great. Caffeine Queen, a headache. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, well, not coming there, that big building there,
SI, they never want to talk to us until we get into something else, right? They want only our attention. I had to prep my husband since Saturday that I'm coming here Tuesday to go live for 2 hours, so I understand the dilemma there.
Anyway, we're not ready.
yes.
So, yeah, it should be nice.
Oh, man.
And what's his name? His name,
Carrie, you're having more fun at Martin's?
what is the name?
What is everybody's weekend plans? It's supposed to be rainy here again this weekend. It was beautiful this last weekend on Sunday. Thank you, Pamela's Creations. I believe I'm already on your bus, ma'am, but I will check it out after this live or first thing tomorrow since I have no coverage at home. I have hardly any coverage, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm sure the people have good ones.
Tony, from what I understand, they don't copyright you music if you're out in public. This is also Christian music, and I don't see any Christian artists coming after me for copyright. But hey, Kimber, how are you? So if they do copyright me, I'll have to find a new place. But for now, this is the only place that I have a strong enough signal to go live through. But thank you so much for letting me know. But I do understand the copyright problems. How are you tonight, Kimber? Oh, Jelly, I wish I could lay on the deck and look at the stars. Excuse me, it's raining here. I'm glad you caught me too, Kimber. I was watching your Meeting Monday video earlier before coming out here. I didn't realize all that many people were doing the Meeting Mondays with Wendy anymore, but it's great. Hey, Max Vision Remote View class, how are you? At home, Jelly. Hey, Wendy, how are you? Okay, Pamela's Creations, thanks for being here. Eating with Food for Thought, Roberts, thank you for coming in. I will come by and see you when we're done here or first thing tomorrow. Eating with Food for Thought. There's not a specific topic tonight, Max Vision Remote View class. I was asking what everyone was doing for the weekend. It's supposed to be rainy here, so I'm not sure what my plans are. And then if you're keto, what are your keto goals? Your most recent keto goals, if you're not.
We were kind of planning a trip then, but I know they're gonna give us a big meal. And we're celebrating.
Max Vision Remote View class, do you have a topic of choice?
We're celebrating 55 years of marriage. And then celebrating 50 years of living. So they're gonna do that all
You're in Michigan, Carrie. We haven't had hardly any. Yes, Max Vision Remote View class. Some of us here are on the ketogenic diet, me included. Thank you for coming in, Rob. I appreciate you stopping by.
We have to wait till April to find out.
Rob is saying that if anyone needs a watch partner, email him. It's on his About page on YouTube, so we can connect together and be watch partners.
If we have any.
Is the picture still good? I think somebody did answer me earlier. Chad told me, but is everybody else, can you hear me and see me okay, even though there's loud music?
They don't give those away anymore.
I used to go to when they were $300. You get a nice refrigerator, and now it's like
Yeah, we got a size inside, and we already have one. Didn't only last.
Constance, a watch partner is where you connect with people to watch playlists for each other so that you can get watch time. Rob Perna has already met his 1,000 family members, and he needs watch time. Yes, it does. Max Vision is doing, what is GAP? I know what intermittent fasting is, but he does 18 hours of intermittent fasting, and keto works well with that. What is the GAP, though? I'm not understanding what that is. I miss you too, Jason. Thank you, Wendy, for telling me that. Thank you so much. Well, Kimber, some people aren't worried about it. Tony, you should go by Rob Perna and hey, Suze, how are you? Tony, you should go by Rob's house and email him. Chad, I see a thing that I need to talk to you about, but I like it that it's running my Thanks, Jason.
a year.
Hamburger,
Well, Constance, you just started, but you know, you can do it. Oh, okay. Okay, Max. So GAP is similar to keto. Eating with food for thought, Roberts. Rob Perna has already left, but he has been in the chat. If you'll go by Rob's house and email him, he said he will be he will be watch partners.
They went out in a month. Just guaranteed run out.
Bye, Carrie. Thank you for coming.
We'll see, maybe,
The Army got the planes tonight. What? I'm lost, Jelly.
the guy with the headband, he already knows he's probably gonna lose because he forgot to use zucchini. We looked at it on the side and saw he chopped up and forgot to put it in the...
Eating with Food for Thought Roberts also said if you guys will contact them that they will be willing to be watch partners. Eating with Food for Thought Roberts is your email address in your About section on YouTube.
Yeah, somewhat.
Max Vision, you're skinny. 130 at 6 foot. Yeah, I would think that's skinny. Chad, I think I figured it out. I'm gonna make notes though. We'll talk later. It runs for a little while and then it pops off the screen, but that's okay. I guess it helps me keep up with the comments, the newer ones. Hey Madman Serpents, how are you? Welcome to the live. Please don't forget to like once you come in the room, and if you don't mind, share it on some platform. That would really help me out. We'll be here till about 8 o'clock Central Time. That's a good way to think about it, Max Vision. Thinking about food as medicine. I'm good today, Madman. How are you? Bye, Christy. Thank you so much for coming over. I appreciate it. So who has released something recently here on YouTube? Well, Chad, it's only because Carolina Hillbilly rated me. And I'm not sure who asked. I'm thinking J-Dub probably asked. Of course, Rob Perna could have asked too, but that was cool. I don't know who did it, but that is really cool. Where did you have there today, Madman? It's raining crazy here. You release your every Wednesday. Max Vision Remote View class releases his videos. Oh, that's right, Kimber. That's the one I was watching from you earlier. So Mondays you do the meaty only Monday. I think Christy does it 3 days a week. You only do it for 1 day. I released a giveaway unboxing. Oh, you always do lives. Okay. Okay. Well, I did an unboxing of the Keto Mojo. Does anyone here test their ketones with the Keto Mojo? I was going to test it also on the unboxing, but it was hard for me to figure out in the morning. So I'm going to have to read up again. I may even have to ask Mike to, help me figure it out. Hey, Keto Twisted Gypsy, your name has escaped me just as soon as I seen Sherry. How are you? Well, I haven't tested mine. All I've been using is those strips and okay, SI, thank you so much for coming in. Hey, Artem Morbid, how are you? I'm glad you made it. I'm sorry that I missed yours. It will be here too, Jason. It will be here too.
Joshua, judges. So that's the period of time we've got Gideon, Ruth, which is really part of the time of the judges, but it ties us to the last judge, she's Samuel. It also ties us to
Has everybody got their coffee or drink of choice?
the second Samuel, about the second king of Israel, who was. Yeah. Now, we have David in First Samuel too, but.
I'm happy you're here too, Arna Morbid.
So
One day I'm going to have a calendar and writing down everybody's live streams, but the paranormal really intrigues me, so I'm definitely going to go by there and watch the rest of that video for sure. Powerade Zero Red. I've only had the blue one. What is the red one, like a fruit punch?
So that's more about the kings of Judah. So if we're looking for details on Northern King, we'll look here about what time you finish.
Arna Morbid is probably the highest count of bus members in here, unless Caffeine Queen is still here. And of course, I think maybe both of them have them blocked, so you can't see the number, but that's okay. I appreciate you being here.
He's the richest and most wisest king ever. Proverbs and Ecclesiastes and Psalms.
Coke Zero. I need to break the soda habit to making lemonade from lemons. Let's do this. I had Coke Zero earlier.
So he's also in First Kings.
Okay, who's Frank?
First Chronicles also covers
Is Arna Morbid Frank?
This is the official records book in the sense.
Yeah.
Hey T Radical, I appreciate you coming in. Please smash the like button on your way in. And if you have a way to share the stream, I would really appreciate it if you shared me out. Thank you, Arnold. Yes. Okay, Frank. Thank you, Frank. I appreciate that.
So those are our books.
I've not tried the Mountain Dew Zero, and I'm not going to. Not going to.
12. And then what comes next?
Lyra, when is your next tarot reading? If I have my choice, Suze, that's what I get is the Coke Zero. Not all the places have it anymore, which is really strange to me,
That's
but
New Testament, so think
I
of
like that
two clues,
better.
And this will help get you one section. Think of major and minor. Does that help you?
I know, Jelly, I'm not trying it.
No.
I was happy when there wasn't one.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Kimber,
That comes down here.
no.
Yeah, okay.
I'm trying to give up Diet
I know what it
Coke,
is now, yeah.
Coke Zero, period.
Book of, well, it's not places.
No, but it starts with a P though. Right? Is that what you're calling it? Starts with a P.
From Chicago.
Not people.
So Frank at Arta Morbid is in Chicago. Do you guys have snow there, Frank?
Oh, some.
There you
So
go.
the poetry.
Poetry, there you go, yeah.
Books
And I
of
was getting
poetry.
ahead of myself. I had to skip the poetry.
Are you,
to try
Jelly?
to get into the
I'm
proper-
today. I hope today's my last day with the diet anything cola. I hope. Peek into Super Channel. Hey, thank you so much for coming in. Please like the stream, share it if you have a way to share it. I would appreciate it. We're gonna be here until 8. Invite your friends so they can make more friends.
Moses, Solomon. Ecclesiastes is the preacher of Solomon.
It is, Lyra. It is so hard. I did give up the bangs though, and if anybody knows me personally, you know that was a feat. The bangs are gone. The soda gave you heartburn. I need to start gaining weight. Peek into Super Channel. What diet are you doing? The majority of us here, well, not the majority of us. I don't know who's here now and who's not, but some of us here are doing the ketogenic diet.
Like, you don't read no
Seemed like poetry.
poetry.
No, there's a saying, remove the patience of Job. So, the way it's written is in a poetic form. And
It's just not in a rhyming form. It's in because there's several ways to write.
I have to, Kimber, for the most part, I have to.
Non-rhyming form. That's the way it goes. Right?
Well, that's okay. What diet do you do? You're just eating healthy. Okay.
you said that you have your phones.
May I ask why you're not a fan of the keto diet? I've been on it for 4 years without problems.
Always see this.
I need to get lots of water in. I don't get lots of water in.
And it's laid out in poetic form here in paragraphs. Okay.
So that's an organic kind of paper. So, this is Esther. There's no poetry there. It's all paragraph.
You're not going to try to quit the Coke Zero, Suze? Is that your only vice left now, too?
Yes.
Is the Coke Zero?
I tell people, teach kids how to remember things.
I bought a 2-liter on Saturday, and I finished the rest of it, or almost the rest of it earlier. So I have probably 8 ounces left, and it will probably be with dinner if I have dinner.
What I was thinking of.
Big and small, or major and minor, so we're going to go with what?
Still pee.
Lyra, what do you mean? I do the higher fat version of the ketogenic because of my arthritis. That's what's getting rid of the inflammation and allowing me to work. So I'm right up there with the therapeutic level of fat. I did too, Suze. It was terrible for me to get rid of when people criticize the
These guys,
you'll get used to people criticizing, and you'll get
Jeremiah sort of in between, but Ezekiel and Daniel definitely been in captivity. Okay, so if you're reading the history of Esther,
I do the turmeric pills. Lyra, I've done everything possible before keto to try to get rid of the inflammation, and nothing worked.
reading the history of Esther,
But I like the way keto can be helpful to everybody in different areas. You don't always have to do the high fat. You can do the high protein, you know.
3 brothers burned a lot.
Yeah, they tried to burn them.
Oh, they tried.
I don't think it was brothers.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never think it was. Oh, they were just 3 friends? I thought they were brothers.
It doesn't really say.
Right, and yes.
Look at them.
So we're getting another raid from Claude, Frank. Is that what you said? Is that what you're saying? Hey, Zinni.
chapter 1, verse 6.
It doesn't say they were keto. They were just.
I agree, everybody. See, just those 3 comments in a row.
Good young men. And they-
Aw, that's so sweet. Claude is so sweet.
Right here, it seemed like Daniel actually gets promoted ahead of me.
So, Art of Mormon,
Wasn't with them when they got tested.
you're multitasking. Is that what you're doing? That's okay. If I had a way to multitask, I would be.
He wasn't put in the same
Just I just have my cell phone.
time, but later on he did get.
I have not tried the CBD oil yet, and
They tried to burn
for
me.
autoimmune.
The Lord stepped in and saved me.
If you go back to verse
Suze, have you discussed that on your channel, what you're using and how much, or not how much, but I guess they'll tell you how much, but have you
Israel,
put out a video in regards to what you're using and how long you've been using? Because is Full Spectrum the name brand, or is that just a overall statement of the CBD oil? Because I would really like to look into that, except for I'm strapped for cash. You know what I mean? I'm poor, and I don't like spending money. I'm cheap as well as poor, I guess.
okay. So, major prophecy.
Hey Beth, thank you for coming in.
Because those are longer books. If you open the books of prophecy, you want to find that.
Really, Suze, I didn't know that that could be as life-changing as the keto did, because even though I've gotten rid of the inflammation, like a long day from today, my hands are still burning and hurting. Bye, Jason. Thanks for stopping in.
All right, so we're at 5:12.
Lyra, so you go on Amazon.
How many minor prophets? 12.
I'm good, Beth. How is your night going? I finished my work. I'm drinking coffee. How can you be any better than that?
Joel, Amos, Obadiah.
Okay, Suze. I was just wondering, I don't want to bombard you with questions over it if you have a video already, is what I meant. I mean, I would love for you to speak to me about it, because I would really, I'm really interested and have been for a minute. Hey, YouTuber 2050, how are you?
Are you putting one?
No.
Okay.
making lemonade from lemons. You also have an autoimmune and you take the CBD oil. I've never been tested for anything diagnosis-wise. I'm telling you, my arthritis is just by elimination. I also have twisted digits. You probably can't see that, but so they burn and hurt after they've been worked hard.
If you want to get the big picture, you go and read
I
these.
just search them online. They offer huge discounts. Cool, Suze. I will do that right after tomorrow or sometime. I sure will. I appreciate you sharing that with me.
Picture in your mind.
I get lost here as far as which comes next. I can't remember those.
Yeah, I remember the last time, the first time we did it together, he said 5, 12, 5, 11. We put this one with we forgot. This one is short.
If anybody here is interested in growing their channel, Keto Kitchen by Lisa is now doing that over on her channel. She has about 2,000 bus members and holds lives about every day. So if you guys wanted to grow, go by over there. Zenny, my week is great. How has your week been? I haven't been on your channel in a minute. Your lives are too late for me to participate. But I need to jump by there and see if you've done regular videos so I can catch up with you there.
We have 12 cars, there's a double up most of these. We have 5 books of total.
Kimber, I understand. I do, I understand. About 4 years ago, I was about disabled. I'm telling you, I was 10 minutes away from going by and filing the paperwork to try to get disability. And so I Googled inflammation and diet, and it came up keto with Dr. Eric Westman's white coat video, and I've never looked back. That's right. Wendy Barron has lots of things that she says she has diabetes, PCOS, hypothyroidism, a mysterious autoimmune disease, and keto keeps her in check.
First 5 books, or first 4 books of the New Testament that he's talking about.
Wow, Suze, really? Because I have back issues as well. So you didn't have any therapies or anything on that? Just the CBD oil? That is great. Artem Morbid says, I'm in Chicago. Where's everyone from? I'm in Northwest Tennessee. They're telling me diabetes is a low blood sugar is considered diabetes, so I guess I have diabetes as well. But keto has definitely worked. Hey, world in Canada, how are you? Wendy is in Colorado. World in Canada, you're a new YouTuber. How long have you been on YouTube? World in Canada, you need to go by Keto Kitchen by Lisa's page and grow your YouTube channel. She's an awesome person and an awesome channel. But I appreciate you coming here. Beth is in Florida, where in 1 minute it's hot, the next minute it's cold. We were 70s on Sunday, it's 57 and raining today, so you know. Hi Mixed Mowers, how are you? Nice to see you here. Please smash the like button on the way in and share it out if you have any way to share it out. I would really appreciate it. We have already been rated once by Carolina Hillbilly. Supportive excellence to us here. And Kimber Keto Life is in West Virginia. Where's everybody from? Hey Lori, how are you? It's okay, Lori. I didn't get a chance to go by your channel today. I meant to send you a message like I did the last time, but I'm glad you made it. Hey, how have you been? Lyra's in Nebraska. Lyra, I'm coming to your house. Can I come see you in Nebraska? Mick Mowers is in the UK. Thank you, Mick. I appreciate you hitting the like button. Fat Taquitos in North Carolina. Yesterday it was 45 and now it's 72. Suze is in South Carolina. Lyra, your house is pretty haunted. I told you paranormal intrigues me.
Now, what we have here is Samuel was the first 2 kings. So we have David first, you saw, you gave.
Hypoglycemia, right? I had such severe episodes that I would just faint. I mean, it would just get so low so quick that I would just faint. So, when I was a kid, I used to get these serious migraine headaches, and they didn't link it with low blood sugar until I started passing out when I got older. It's 12 degrees in Colorado, so if you guys are complaining about the weather, think about Wendy. Hey, Michelle from Tennessee, thank you so much for coming by. Michelle from Tennessee was one of the first people who ever encouraged me to start a YouTube channel. I found her first, and you probably can't see it, but I've got growth now. I haven't colored my hair, but I haven't decided not to color it again. I appreciate you being here, Michelle. She is doing a natural transition to gray without any more hair dye. So, of women of age, you know that that's something we don't like to do, and we don't like to think about it until we're there.
Yeah, so yeah, she goes right down here. So you should have.
Thanks, Jelly. I'm glad she did too.
Yeah. So you should have 1, 2, 3.
So it's built for priests. So yeah, it's super haunted with some crazy stuff. Saging and protecting my apartment. My sage got left outside. Ooh, and it got rained on. I'm gonna have to go buy some more. I thought about throwing it in the fire on Sunday, just burning it up out back, but I did not.
History.
Thank you, Michelle. My hair is not great. I'm ready to get it highlighted again. Me too, Jelly. Mine has all colors. If you flip mine up, it's so dark, and it looks so gross right now because I've been cleaning all day. But I have a dark brown, reds, blondes, gray, you name it, I've got it. Is anyone else here intrigued by the paranormal? Well, Mick, on purpose, or did you age out of your hair? It's okay not to have any hair. It's okay. I was about 15 when my oldest turned 15, and I turned 34. Anyway. Hey, Lulu and Laura, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Please smash the like button and share me out if you can. We'll be here till about 8 o'clock. Oh, you shaved it off. Well, see, Mick, you agree. You wanted no hair. I couldn't shave my head if you paid me $3 million. No. But guys can do that and get away with it. And it doesn't bother you guys. I don't think it bothers you guys anywhere. Anyway. Okay, Bess, I appreciate you coming by. Keep us running. You will? Artemorba, do you have any boxes or anything? I haven't went past about 2 months ago on your videos, but do you have any box sessions?
He's got them backwards here, so yeah, he turned them around. Isaiah first.
Beth is a really good channel too. If you guys haven't ever been by Beth, she's also doing the ketogenic diet.
And Jeremiah also wrote Lamentations.
She does a little bit of everything though. She's working DoorDash and all kinds of things. She walks a lot too. You don't want to know that they're that close they can speak to you? I hear you. I would love to do it, but I'm scared too. That's why I haven't ever done it. I'm going to go visit Lyra, and I'm going to let Lyra do it. Lyra, if I buy you one of those boxes and come see you, will you do a session for me? What did you have for dinner, Lulu and Laura? Anybody else? What did we have for dinner? I haven't had dinner yet. I had a huge lunch, and I have a headache now, so I'm thinking that it might have kicked me out of ketosis. Artemorbid, it would freak me out if they got to speaking directly to me. That's what would freak me out. Lasagna, yum. Lulu and Laura had lasagna. Yummy. Lyra, me and you we're gonna share some stories another time. Not here, but another time.
Yeah. As well as our kids, just remember, low
Yeah, we're gonna talk another time.
It's all about
Go back over here now.
Yep. We're still in the
I would want to do that, but then I would not want to do that. Arta Morbid. I know she told me your name. I'm terrible with names. I'm sorry.
H-U-N.
Of course you've got to film it. Of course. If you go do that, you've got to get a box too, though. You can't go in a situation like that without a box.
K-U-K. Back up.
Oh, Lori, I've never been able to bring my kale chips out. I've always either not had them in there long enough or I've burnt them. Jelly, you want to do what? A spirit box or investigate a haunted house? Frank. Thank you. Thank you, Frank. I'm terrible with names. I'm not at Starbucks. I'm at what's, I forgot the name now. Sweet Jordan's. I'm at Sweet Jordan's, Lulu and Laura. It's an hour and a half drive to my nearest Starbucks here. They have great coffee. I'm drinking a large hot Americano with a splash of heavy whipping cream, cinnamon, sugar-free vanilla, and a splash of heavy whipping cream. Did I say that? Sugar-free vanilla, cinnamon, Splenda. Anyway. Yes, Sweet Jordan's is a local coffee house to me. They employ disabled people. So I love to give back to someone who is doing that kind of thing for the community. So I try to come by here at least once a week.
It's helpful to read through it for Nehemiah. See how they're describing this out. Just a way to coordinate the history with the minor prophets.
Hey Leslie, how are you? Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to hit the like, and if you can share me out, I would certainly appreciate it. We're going to try to be here until 8 o'clock tonight. The husband has been warned that Michelle's going to be late, so it's all good. You don't need a box, Fat to Keto? Ooh, I'm not sure I want to know what that means. We didn't get to stay long enough to do it, but it would have been fun, no doubt. Right, Michelle from Tennessee? I don't know that I want to just dabble in something like that, though. You know, like just to do it temporarily. Like they would rent you the equipment to do that, and then you would bring it back like a movie or something. Michelle from Tennessee.
I don't know if the Bible talks about all of that, but I would like to know what happened in between. Like you said, the parents.
Hey, Cooking with Hua. How are you, Hua?
Daniel tells us
How have you been?
that he does it as a prophecy. So it's a little vague.
They do have great personalities, and I have a cousin who works here, so it's just doing great things for this community. It's giving them somewhere to go be employed and feel like they're participating and giving back, you know. And they're so sweet and never rude and always happy. Well, she said she didn't need a box, Laura, so what I'm saying is I'm not sure I want to know why she doesn't need a box.
When Jesus came on the earth as a baby and then was crucified, that's good.
Yes, and speaking of that, everybody, let's change. I'm going to change the wheel for just a moment. But if you're a praying person, if you're a positive vibes person, my dear friend's grandson needs some prayers. He is in a children's hospital at the moment fighting, and please lift him up in prayer.
Because obviously God could have sent Jesus anytime he wanted to. He said
That is so cool, Michelle from Tennessee. Cool.
that when the Greeks come along,
You will Cooking with Hua to catch us up on what's been going on.
and then when the Romans came along, they developed road systems everywhere. So the armies traveled, but they
I'm glad to be back, Hua. I'm going to try to make this an every week thing, again, for the lives.
the world at that time.
go over and put-
No, I'd rather not dabble, Michelle. I would like to walk with someone who is dabbling, but I don't want to dabble. I'm intrigued enough to watch it and think about it and ask questions to myself about it, but I've had a couple of experiences myself.
He had all that.
Thank you, Frank. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. My bestie will really appreciate you guys.
That's gonna be in Daniel chapter 2.
Yes, Hua. Let me know. I'm all for it now that I'm back. I actually have one coming up soon with,
So it's in the major prophets.
what is her YouTube name? That's bad.
Right, after Ezekiel.
My memory's shot, guys. Can you see me thinking? Can you see those? Can you see the wheels turning? Anyway, I have one coming out soon.
Well, it just so happened we was already in.
I can't think of her name right now, but I have one coming out soon.
That's all right.
But I'm all up for that, Hula. Let's get together. Life is Jules. Sorry, her name is Life is Jules. Me and her are going to be doing a collab soon. Bye, Michelle. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you coming by. Thank you. She needs it. Okay, Kimber, thank you for coming by. I appreciate it.
Let's see. Yeah, then chapter 2.
So to everyone that is here, do those comments at the bottom, I think it's right corner for you, are they coming up clear enough for you to see them? Are they large enough for you to see the chat on screen if you don't want to keep up with the chat in the YouTube app? They are awesome. Frank, I'm willing. If you think of anything that we have in common, I am willing. Thanks, Wendy. Is it big enough for you to read it on screen, or is it still? It looks really small on my end, but I'm on a cell phone, so good. Frank, thank you for letting me know. Good. We're just trying some new things. Chad is my helper here. He's trying to help me. He's trying to learn me. You know, take me to school about this stuff because I don't know anything about it. It makes me feel old trying to figure it out, honestly. Okay, good, Wendy. Thanks. I appreciate the feedback. I just wanted to bring it back up if it wouldn't let me. I mean, if you couldn't see it. You're the IT support chat? Okay, yes. Chat. I was going to say computer geek, but I didn't want to be rude. Somebody on here might have thought that was rude. My IT support. That's right. I need that desperately. Although, just this brief little things you showed me when I was down last gave me a huge insight into this program. And actually, I've helped Lyra, and I've also helped Leslie Ann, Keto Odyssey on here, figure theirs out with what you had told me. So, Lyra, you have to say thank you to Ziznik. Chad, Ziznik. Yeah. Tell him thank you too, because he schooled me and I schooled you. So it's
Many wonderful gifts and honors. Just tell me the dream and let me. Obviously, I'm in a really revised version here. I've got it not
That's
just
what I
what it
wanted,
said.
one like that.
computer geek. Good. Bye. Oh, I said bye to her already. Sorry. Reading the comments out loud.
That you would gain the time because you see the thing is gone from me. But if you will not make known unto me the dream,
Leslie Ann, did you tell me what you're having for dinner? What's for dinner at your house? Leslie Ann, is your whole family ketogenic?
speak before me till the time be changed.
Probably told me that answer before, but I would really like to know.
I shall know that you can show me the interpretation thereof.
Chad, did you send me any message?
There's not a man on earth who told me this.
Right, Wendy? I've only found a couple of people who aren't. Matter of fact, before I started my channel, I had just started my channel. I was on a really large YouTuber's channel, and I had used to come into her live feeds as my personal YouTube account, like some people do without a channel. And I had just changed my name to Keto Michelle. And I had made a couple of comments about what she was talking about and asked her a question, and she flipped out. She did a rant. Do not self-promote in my comment section, and the only thing I did was make a comment under my YouTube name, which was Keto Michelle. She flipped out, and so there's a couple now. Another one had said something too, so there's a couple that I don't support any longer because of that fact. I think we should all help each other. That's just how I am. Claire's doing keto now. Claire's your daughter who has her own channel, right? I need to get by there as well. Bye, Frank. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. People are crazy, Jelly, and this I'm talking a big YouTuber. She flipped out. She did a 10-minute rant on do not self-promote in my comments. It was really weird. I supported her a lot. Like, if she came live or she put out a video, I was one of the first people to watch it. So I just felt attacked. They are so mean, but that's okay. I'm going to be helping now people that want to be helped, I guess.
Tell the guys, you have to tell me the dream before I'll trust.
You're going to play games with me?
Right, Jelly. This YouTuber wasn't doing it for free, though. She had a plan and all that kind of stuff, but that's beside the point.
So he just sends out the edicts. Everybody gets killed. All these guys.
That's good, Wendy. That's good. And what is Claire's YouTube channel name? If you'll type it in here, we'll try to get her some extra support. I want people to help each other too, Jelly. That's just the way I am. It's the way I've always been.
Now, we're going to skip through a lot of this. Basically, what happens is Daniel says,
right, Frank. If I had not been there and seen that with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it either. And later, that live has been turned private. You can't see it anymore. So, whatever.
okay, so he goes ahead and
I don't know that I want to say, Wendy.
time comes for him to explain it to the king.
Let's say
Okay, so let's skip down.
she's not queen, but she has a crown on her page. Do you know who it is by that? I don't really want to say the name for certain.
Are you still in chapter 2?
But you would be this if you weren't the queen.
Because it's too small.
Does that help?
27.
I don't really want to say her out loud because, like I said, it's private now, so you can't even go by and see what happened. So, which was shameful what she was doing. So I'm glad that she felt shame enough to take it down so people couldn't see it.
The man that came out, the wise man, the astrologer.
That's right, Jelly.
The astrologers, the magicians, the sorcerers.
Peek into the super channel. If you've went by other people's pages and you've connected, please don't ask for them to come by you as well. They will if they can, or if they connect with you. They, give people a little bit of time. We all want to help each other, but let's not ask people to come see you, okay? Thanks. Hey, Tracy, how are you? You knew who it was, Lori? Lori, are you talking about the person I'm talking about, or does that, I don't know what I knew it is for. I can't see the top part of the comments. She's cooking and chatting with Claire, guys. If you could go by and see Cooking and Chatting with Claire, she's also started keto. Wendy said for a couple of weeks. She's had her channel for a while now. I've watched a couple of her videos. I just, for some reason, I have to write people's names down now to go by and see. I hope so too, Wendy. I hope so too, but it bothered me enough to where I just quit supporting. I just couldn't understand, but I hope you're right. I hope you're right.
Your vision, your majesty, you saw standing before you a huge shining statue of a man.
She still has great content and
The head of the statue was made of fine gold. It's just
informative
all
content,
silver,
but I just
and its belly.
I want to help everybody, so I'm here to help you. I hope that you're here to help me and that we can, we can help each other. Anybody else got a topic they would like to discuss?
Jim has the yarn, the clay and grass, the fill.
Oh, okay. She's not going to do her keto content on there. That's okay.
Like the cap of the summer Christmas for, and the wind carries them away, that no place is found for them. And the stone that cluster in between the great mountains and kill the whole
I
world.
appreciate you being here, Lyra, and multitasking is fine. I appreciate you running me and the other person you're watching. I appreciate that.
Cold and metal, and this rock comes along and demolishes it and through the rest of the day.
Lori, did you drop a video recently? I haven't, like I said, I haven't been by, but,
Interpretation.
oh, so,
And I'm going to ask Noel to just read it out of that. And it might be easier for us all to just listen to Noel.
that would be cool, Wendy. I had an idea about interviewing people, but you have to have an app that you have to pay for in order to share videos longer than 2.7 seconds or 2 minutes 7 seconds long in order to share it over Instagram or any of those other platforms. So that idea for mine is not going to go through unless someone has Dropbox. If anyone here has Dropbox and you're doing keto, I would love to interview you for my channel, but it is not a free app, it's a paid app.
Yet a third kingdom, represented by bronze, will rise to rule the world.
You do, Lord? Okay, well, I'm going by you soon, I promise. I try to run through, the circuit, and you were to be on today's circuit, but it just didn't happen, so
Crushes everything it strikes.
I promise I'm coming soon. Okay, Hua, thank you so much for coming out, and yeah, message me anytime. Work out hard. Work out enough for me, because I didn't work out today. Thank you so much, Peek into Super Channel. You're welcome.
Iron and clay also shows that these kingdoms will try to strengthen themselves by forming alliances with each other through intermarriage.
I wish I could go work out every day. I don't have the time, first of all.
Do not mix.
I guess I should make time to work out, but I just don't have the time.
The God of heaven will set up a kingdom that will
That's right. If done properly, you're right, Wendy. It is a workout. But see, since I'm so used to doing those kinds of activities, I need to do above and beyond, above and beyond what I'm doing now in order for it to be effective. But as soon as the weather gets nice, y'all are going to have some walking chattings with me. Me too, Tennessee Keto Mama. Pat Keto, I seen that. You joined a gym, didn't you?
and his meaning is certain.
Do you follow certain workouts, Jelly? Or does your gym have a circuit that you can run? I have to do stuff at the house. I really want to go by and get some kettlebells because Specific Personal Training has done some kettlebell workout videos that look really fun and will work you out as well. And if you guys have not seen my collaboration with Specific Personal Training, there's an egg bite video over on his page for clean eating and ketogenic egg bites for a workout snack. Me too, Lyra. I need to tone everything. That's what I just said, Lori, when I said I don't have time to work out. I do need to make time to work out. I understand that. Yeah, see, I would like to swim laps. I will try to go back and put his channel name in this description box when it loads so that you guys could go by and see that. If you are not a part of Specific Personal Training, he has lots of home workout ideas. He really is a great channel. I don't know why he's not bigger. Wait a minute. I want to do the steps challenge with Angie. I told her I was in, but that's the year thing where she's trying to get is it 1 million steps, Wendy? I told her I was in too, but I haven't done a video yet, so I need to message her. I really wanted to do that.
Do you know where Persia is?
I get mixed up if it's Iran or Iraq.
Iran. I always remember Persia.
Chad, I've been turned. Whoops, it went.
Okay. And then
I've been turned on to poached eggs British style.
this one, I think. Romans 2 is we did Kingdom of Greece.
He is awesome, isn't he, Lori? Chad, what is the difference between a regular poached egg and a British style poached egg? Now I'm intrigued because I really like poached eggs, especially for breakfast. 1 million steps in 6 months. Well, I'm already a month and a half behind. I don't know that I can keep up with you guys. Also, I don't have. Hey, Wild Man Outdoors, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Please like the live, share it out if you can. I would certainly appreciate that. How are you keeping up with the steps, Wendy? Do you have a Fitbit? Malt vinegar instead of the boiling. Oh, in the boiling water. Malt vinegar, like. I guess that's different than an apple cider vinegar. A malt vinegar. I've never heard of that. It started February the 1st. Okay. I can catch up. I can do that. Is there an app on the phone that you can use for keeping up with steps? Of course, I always have to remember to have... It does sound good, doesn't it? It'd be in the international aisle. I don't know that my little podunk town has an international aisle. I'll look for it though. I know, Lori, but like I said, it's not really registering because my lips are so dry. They look terrible in this film. It's hard to get my body used to. I need to do extra though because I've been doing this for 20 years and I just need to do extra stuff. My phone's probably got one that I'm not aware of. Hey, this Trucker's Life, how are you? It's been a minute since I've seen you as well. How you doing? Peeking Super Channel, sorry about what? I missed something. What are you sorry about?
You said something about the time here. There's a God in heaven who will seek his needs, may know the accumulating forever. What will be
Custom Wool Horse Tractor, Eric 83. Hello. Please like the live. Please share it out. If you have a platform to share it out, I would really appreciate it. We'll be here another hour. Invite your friends to meet my friends and we can all... Lori, if it's done right, it's a hard job. It really is a hard job, and I know you do it right as well. I mean, I work mine off every day. Every day. Bacon cheeseburger in the truck. That sounds awesome. I could have all of that but the bun. Yum. Bacon cheeseburger. Well, that sounds good. I have burger at home. It's going to be a late dinner for me, though. But a burger could work. I don't have bacon, though. Not laid out, anyway. I have bacon, just not laid out.
Yeah, the first 2 verses there.
God, who at sundry times and in divers manners spake in time past unto the fathers by the prophets.
Somebody's trying to call me.
To us by his Son,
Hello, I'm on live.
The appointed heir of all things, by whom whom also he made the world.
Okay. So God used to speak through prophets and
I would certainly appreciate it. I've been doing the ketogenic diet for 4 years.
But in these
I took a year and a half off of flip-flopping after my mother passed away, so you could probably say 2.5 years consecutively. There was a break in there, but I'm back at it. I'm rededicated as of January the 1st.
Okay. So
We'll make the coffee. As SI says, I'll wait. She always says a chit-chat and a coffee, and I'll wait.
because we're talking about the last days.
Yes, we can have coffee in keto. You just have to be careful what additives that you put in the coffee.
Come back and give us some best.
Okay, Lori, have a coffee. Tell the hubby that Michelle said you have to have coffee. I can drink coffee all day long. I can drink coffee as I'm going to bed and it still doesn't keep me up, so it's all good.
They didn't listen to
Somebody keeps trying to call me. Hello, I'm on live. I told everybody that I knew I was on live, so I don't know who it is, but it'll be all right. They can call back later. I don't have a voicemail, so they can't leave me one.
Luke's gospel is very explicit. It tells us exactly who's
A keto coffee. I'm having a large Americano hot,
this.
sugar-free vanilla syrup, heavy whipping cream, just a splash, 3 Splendas and cinnamon in mine, and that is a keto coffee. If you want a bulletproof coffee, you can have coconut oil or butter along with a sweetener and with the coffee. But yes, coffee, I can't do a diet that doesn't include coffee. That's just all there is to it. I was seeing some people earlier speaking about the AIP keto, and I couldn't do that. They take you off of coffee. No, not me. That's not me. I guess I would if I had to. I mean, if I had to, but right now I don't have to, so I'm not giving up coffee. How much? There's a topic. How much coffee do you drink in a day? Anybody want to fess up to how much that is? It is good right now, Tracy. You need a cup of coffee too.
See your best.
James has a Roman emperor.
Jesus against the sheep.
Chad's a tea guy. I like tea too, don't get me wrong, but I could give up tea and I could not give up coffee. 3 to 4 20-ounce cups a day. Jelly, that's right up my alley. I make a whole pot of coffee for myself in the morning. That's 6 cups. I drink all 6 usually. And depending on the customer, they've left me coffee in the drip coffee makers. Most of them now have a Keurig where you can just brew a coffee any day, anytime. So, Lyra, I'm having too much coffee, or you're saying you probably have too much coffee?
Well, that would be more with Alexander.
Herbal tea, water, and keto collagen. I've been drinking bone broth here lately. I have not started a collagen replacement as of yet. I don't know how it would do for me because the protein powders really mess with me, with my system. They don't process it well. So I put a bit of baking soda in it so it doesn't hurt my stomach. I've never heard of that before. I put salt in mine to take out the bitter taste. I like mine strong, and with strong you get a bitter taste. But I'm trying to get off of heavy whipping cream, so I bought myself a coffee frother. Like I could drink Nespresso coffee all day long with no creamer in it because it's got the thick foam on the top. So I bought myself a coffee, a milk frother, so I'm gonna try that. Me too, Lyra. 3 cups a week.
But they knew about it. And
Are there any other topics anybody else wants to talk about? Anybody? Anybody? We don't always have to talk about my topics. One day I'm going to get a device where I can bring people on the panel. That would be very interesting.
Just a whole 400 Chris, I had 400 get that when God decided.
I wish I could. One day I'm going to come on here and just play around with this instead of reading the comments and just figure it out. Gotcha, Lyra.
Because when Jesus came out, they didn't want to.
Oh, that was whey protein powder, Chad. Unflavored whey protein powder. You may have to order it from Walmart to the store. I don't think they keep, or they don't here keep that on the channel. It is whey protein powder, and the reason I'm telling you again is about the protein powders not being good for me is because I had fish with that protein powder on it within 2 times within a week, and that was the second time was too much for me. But I put it in the air fryer. I dredged it in olive oil, and then I dredged it in that whey protein powder unflavored, and then air fried it, and they look just like chicken tenders except for it's fish. It was very good. The first time I had bluegill, and the second time I had catfish. Catfish is my favorite fish, by the way. Fresh caught out of our lake here.
So something else that's off base, tell me about it.
But I had to order mine to the store, which they don't charge you shipping if you have it delivered to the store.
Daniel does talk about.
Or you could, $50 or more, they'll deliver it right to your house, which is what I'm going to start doing at any rate for my dry goods, because my Walmart they're starting to condense their items, and they no longer keep my drip coffee on the shelf.
Daniel talks about
So
some things that will happen here. talks about king
I'm gonna have to start ordering that. Keep it in the house so I don't run out.
curious how it's gonna-
Michelle running out of coffee is not a good thing.
But Daniel covers a lot.
Laura, you don't like fish. Hey, Smith Family Ranch, thank you for coming in. Please like the stream and share it out if you can. I hear, Lori, if I didn't like deer meat or fish, we would have went hungry many a years. So I guess you just got.
Lot told him to get out of there.
Yeah, God tells Abraham specific things about his family.
Chad, the flavor was good.
Strange land.
Wait a minute.
That's what the Bible, so he prophesies about Egypt.
It was too much for me to consume. It was too much. 2 times of the whey protein powder in a week was too much for me to have. It wouldn't be too much for you if you can process the whey protein powder. I measured out a half a cup of the whey protein powder, and I had 3 pieces of fish, 3 small, I don't know what you call that, fillets, 3 small fillets, and that was plenty. It was plenty. It's about $12 a container, but the container is taller than this gimbal setup, so
All plans.
it would last a long time. Did I answer your question on how, though? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Central thing, I reckon you can look at it that way, yeah. Sometimes, I know this is an oversimplification of it, but sometimes
No.
is
Sorry.
on the first grade.
That's why I shouldn't press buttons. I brought up the wrong thing. I was just trying to get the comments back.
Learn it, and you can move on to other things. And it's almost like it's
It does. It was really good. Carrie, you have to come up here. You have to come up here to get catfish. But it's non-flavored, so whatever salt, pepper, garlic, whatever flavoring you put in the whey protein powder is what the fish is going to taste like. So you can add it anything you want. You know, you can do anything you want. It worked out. The whey protein worked out a lot better than doing the crushed up pork rinds. So I liked it much better.
Yeah, I know. What I'm saying is, you know, we think of the ABCs, well, that's just a simple thing. But that's what words are made up of ABCs. Yeah.
I went to Bible stuff like the journey.
That's what it is.
All the way up until you get
That's, all this food talk's making me hungry.
you got here a little late, man. It's a book.
Thanks, Chad. It was really good.
We got her leaving up too.
Well, beginning to
I'm
work
the
out.
one,
I was beginning to think I wasn't gonna make it.
I'm wondering if it's 6:30.
Yeah, Chad, you have to get them finely ground. Like if you ordered them already ground, I think it would work better than me trying to buy them and smush them enough to use them. But I mean, it worked out. My cube steak with the pork rinds worked out awesome in the fryer, in the air fryer.
It's gonna take a little learning.
We start out with the things that
Right? Not yeah, the binder. Yeah. Try to dredge your stuff in egg wash before you put the pork rinds on it. That helped me on the pork steaks. I mean, on the cube steak. That's what I did. I dredged it in egg first. With the fish, I decided to use oil instead because I needed. It says to put oil on it to air fry it just a little bit, so it seemed to be doing really good. I didn't even share this. Duh. I should have shared it myself.
come on, you do it.
Oh well. Only got like 45 minutes left now, so
Early church,
should I share it either way?
life of Jesus, the period of silence,
Well, Carrie,
the return of the
yeah, they're open till 9, Lyra. 9 my time. I'm in Central Time.
Judah,
Carrie, I can't exactly bring you catfish down there unless you're going to be there the day I show up. I guess I could bring in a cooler and you could eat it that night, but it wouldn't be any good much after that. But I have plenty of it, plenty of it in the freezer. I could so bring you some.
water in the wilderness, the Exodus, the
Scattering.
Exodus,
Yeah.
You do it backwards.
Yeah, right, yeah, I get it.
Wandering in the wilderness, the Exodus, the first 5 hours,
Then the
scattering
scattering
of
of
people, the flood,
and then 4.
Yeah, it's hard to do backwards.
And it's hard to do it if you stop.
Yeah.
You know, it just sort of keeps flowing together. You have to think about it sometimes you get tripped up. So,
I hope to get an extender pole for this gimbal so I can start doing better recipe shots, because it's hard for me to see me plus the recipe I'm doing. Also, I'm setting up a space at my house to do the videoing from. Right. The 2 times in a week for whey protein powder was too much for me to digest. Yes, that's what I'm meaning. Not that it was too much for the fish or the fish. I just shouldn't have used it that close together. Wendy, do try the it's non-flavored whey protein powder. Those fish pieces came out looking exactly like chicken tenders. It didn't even look like fish. But when I dredged it in the oil and then put the powder and then air fried it, I mean, it looked like it had been fried in a pan. I mean, it tasted really good. It was not overdone. I don't like rubbery fish, so don't cook my fish too. I want it done, but I don't want it rubbery. So it was really good. I got that from, goodness. If you don't follow Kat Keto on Facebook, you should. K-A-T Keto. She has the best recipes that I have seen, tasted. Anything I've tried of hers is so good. Hey, Mean Mama's Kitchen, how are you? I'm sorry I missed you when you came in. Welcome to the chat. Please press the like button, and if you have an option to share me out, I would love for your friends to meet my friends. We'll be here until 8 tonight, Central Time. I will read your comment in just a moment. I talked over it. Me and Chad have fixed my comments to come up periodically so that I don't get overwhelmed by all the comments, and it's coming up as regular now and not flip-flopping like it was doing before, so I apologize. I was talking and didn't read your comment, but thank you so much for being here. Yeah, almond flour did work out okay, except for I can't really do almond flour, but you're right, Mean Mama's Kitchen. Almond flour is good. It is, Lyra, but if you got to think that it doesn't take but a little bit of the flours, so that bag will last you a little while. Thanks, Beth, for coming back. Beth Morgan is back in the house. Thank you. Yeah, they are, Chad, but when it comes up now, it's coming up with the new comments and about 4 above it, and then it'll disappear off the screen, so I'm not overwhelmed by the comments, and then it'll start coming up again. So it's working. What we done is working. Jelly, for me, the coconut flour is too sweet on fish. It's too sweet on steak, like the cube steak. But you can use flour. You can use coconut flour too. I don't miss the almond flour now that I know that's what was causing the inflammation coming back to me was almonds. I've cut out almonds and almond flour. Yes, I actually have a recipe for the coconut flour fathead dough. So yes, pizza dough is great made with almond flour. Lyra, you could probably order them from Walmart.com and have them delivered to your house for cheaper too. Hey, Oma Caroline, how are you? How are you? I watched one of her videos this morning. I'm trying to catch back up. I can't do, Wendy, I can't do almond flour anymore. I just can't. I had to cut it out altogether. I am using pecan flour, and I'm making that myself. I'm going to make a tutorial about that. It's super simple, but I bought myself a, I can't even think what it's called now. What's the high-powered blenders? Magic Bullet. I bought a Magic Bullet. And so I'm going to show you, now that I can do the almond flour, the pecan flour myself, I'm going to show a tutorial soon, I hope. I'm great, oh man, Caroline, how are you doing? Oh, you're doing great, you said. Okay. Emulsifier? Oh, you were trying to help me out. A Magic Bullet blender. They were on sale at Walmart for $20. I remember when they were $80 when they first come out. I've not tried the sunflower seed flour yet either, but I'm certain that I can do that with my Magic Bullet too, so that's an idea. Sunflower seeds are cheaper than pecans for sure. Well, Beth, you can. I've already ordered mine. I was using a really cheap coffee grinder to make my pecan flour, so I'm sure the Magic Bullet will have no problem grinding that to flour. If you do grind your own flour, guys, though, make sure that you grind it several days before you want to use it, because it's wet when you grind up raw nuts. It's wet, and so if you let it dry out, air dry a little bit. I can't wait to try it on fish. Mean Mama's Kitchen. I can't. You're right. I believe it will be good on fish as well as beef, because the beef picks up. To me, it picks up all the taste of any kind of flour you put on it, and I don't like that. I want it to taste like the seasonings, not the flour. But Christy makes the best pecan wedding cookies. They are so good that I had to get my son to come get the last 6 cookies for me, so I wouldn't eat the whole batch. So they were really good. Okay, Keto wedding cookies. I also have it on my channel as well from a keto review in the playlist on my channel if you want to look at that. They're really good cookies. Really good.
Yeah, he's not going to be first. Not yet. Sam, down Joel.
So did you guys see the video I made? Did you get notified by YouTube? Did you see the Facebook notification? I posted everywhere I could think of posting today to bring you to this live. So if you don't mind, if you'll just tell me where you found it at so I can know where the best platform is to share myself out and to get people to coming in. Hey Dory, how are you? How is Dory tonight? What did you have for dinner, Dory? You saw it on Instagram. Great. Dory is the reason why I know that you can make your own pecan flour. Dory is the one who started that, so.
We'll keep working on the Old Testament.
You've seen it on YouTube, Lyra, right, and Beth's seen it on Facebook. So it sounds like a mixed bag, so I just need to do the same thing next time. Right, I came and barged into Jelly's group and posted it on Jelly's group. If ever you don't want me to do that, Jelly, just let me know. I try to come by and look at your page, but I'm not on Facebook as often as I used to be. So it's mixed between YouTube and Facebook. Well, good, Lori. Spam it everywhere. I tried. I went in every group that I was in. I even posted it in Keto Ginger's group, which I hardly ever post in there.
Especially if we get on the lesson a little early and we do a little review. Because we do a little.
Did I miss a... Hey, Danny D. How are you, bestie? You should come up here and see me. I'm at the coffee house. I'm going to be live on Saturday from Marketside Bakery. Not Marketside. Is that the right word? Danny D, what's the bakery's name? Who sells the keto cupcakes? I hate that I have to keep asking you that. Anyway, Saturday at 11 a.m., me and Lisa, Keto Kitchen by Lisa, are going to be live at the Keto Cupcake Bakery in Paris. So you guys come back and say hello to us then. My page, her page, whichever. We got 50 likes. All right. Yay. Well, thank you for letting me post it to your group, Dory. I appreciate you letting me do that. I'm going to try to start being better at Facebook and coming by and seeing you guys. Danny D. Yes, I have Instagram, Carrie. It's the same name, Life Adventures in Keto. I'm also on TikTok, Life Adventures in Keto. Sean is on Instagram, Carrie. You need to figure out what his Instagram handle is and go by and see Mike. coming out of the woods on a residential mower hauling his deer. It's hilarious. I didn't even know Sean was on Instagram. Lyra, come on. Start driving now, though, honey. I'm in Northwest Tennessee. I don't know how long it would take you to get here, but you come on. They're $3.25, and they're awesome, and I would pay it. I paid $4 1/4 at Gigi's Cupcakes in Clarksville. I mean, in Jackson. So $3 1/4 locally is not bad. She also has fat bombs and keto muffins.
I've got this woman, this person,
So
and she would want to be.
this phone is so funny. It's telling me that I have it's a poor connection, but I'm looking at it on my phone and it looks pretty strong to me. I don't know what poor means, but it says I have a poor connection.
Raise hell with people that execute somebody that stabbed some woman and cut her throat. And
You found Sean? Well, what is his handle? Because I've looked, maybe he's got me blocked. I don't know. I looked and I couldn't find it. But look, the one for Mike running that deer out of the woods on his mower. That's hilariousness. Also, Sean has a table that he made out of wood and empty bullet shells, and he's got blocked several times, and he finally put up there art, not war, and so it stayed up.
I got a so good mirror. I hope I'm not jumping in there and saying something wrong.
All right, Keto Odysseys just released her video. I seen that come up, notification come up.
Principles, and what I can do is when I bring the lesson, I can lay out the script to show that's a good deal.
It's really funny though
You know, if I feel it's right.
that Sean has Instagram.
Well, if Bible says it's wrong, you know what I'm saying? And so, but I can show you that you're basing your feelings on biblical principles.
And I said that the video for the Bible says there's a way to do this where they can execute something. But then again, just around
Great,
the corner,
Lori. Thanks for letting me know.
there's a lot of legal.
Ooh, Lyra, you're gonna have to go check that out. Also on Facebook Marketplace, I've seen a local lady over in Murray, Kentucky who sells her baked goods, but she thinks highly of them, so I haven't ordered any yet. But this bakery, it was chocolate and cream cheese icing, and it was really good. Well, come on, Lyra, just let me know. I've only got floor space, hon, but you're welcome to it. You're welcome to it. He's not doing much of that anymore, Carrie, but yeah, you send it to me on Messenger, please, so I'll know where to find. He sent me the video, but he didn't tell me what his name was on Instagram. Like I said, he's probably got me blocked like Austin does, but that's okay. They're adults now, whatever. Don't want mama on their page. That's fine. I've always fought for their freedom to express themselves in that way. I've never really tried to butt in any of that way. I don't know how many of you mothers can say you've never went through your child's bedroom, and there might have ever been a reason for me. They never gave me a reason to go through their bedroom, but I've never been in their bedroom searching.
You can look and see if you find a bigger print.
My sons may block me. Yes, Lyra. They may. I know Austin has. My youngest, I know he blocked me on Facebook for sure.
Just bring anything, because there'll be enough people bring stuff, there'll be something like, but yeah, it's the 16th.
Lyra, check out who's, Keto Odysseys. Yeah, she's done an Oman mukbang, it says. To any of you here that may be doing mukbangs, just know that I'm not going to be there. I have an aversion to sounds, and that's one of those things that I can't do. Well, I mean, Jelly, I make them bring the dirty dishes back. I don't go in looking for any of that either, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying. My boys are 21 and 25, and I patted myself on the back when I got my youngest to 21. He may not have partied at 21, but I partied because he become 21, and I got him that far. Jelly, she wouldn't have a choice. Of course, I have seen my son throw his dishes away instead of bringing them back to me because he don't want me to see the condition that they're in, but... We're making you hungry? Well, what are you going to have tonight, Lyra? Are you doing keto? A keto meal tonight? I don't know what mine's going to be yet. I made the guys hamburger helper last night, or this morning, for them to have tonight and tomorrow night. I'll be late tomorrow night, too. Poor husband has to microwave his own food. Such a sad day. He would make you feel super sad for him if he could talk to y'all. Hey, Truly Tico. Thank you for coming in. Please smash the like button. Share us out if you can. I'll be here for another half hour or two. Bring your friends to meet my friends. My friends can meet your friends. Thank you for being here. Is it Tico? Best having a small Caesar salad. I could definitely go through the drive-thru somewhere on the way home, but I shouldn't. I should go home. Hey. Tico. Truly Tico. And 2 boiled eggs. Beth, that sounds like a good rounded meal there. Eggs are great. I need to get more chickens because I only have one, and since she got mauled and seen her other mate perish from a fox, she's not laid another egg since then, so I need more chickens this spring. Hey Chris, how are you? Long time no talk. I'm hardly ever on Facebook anymore, Chris. Thank you so much for coming in. Please like the stream, share it if you can. You had paused cube steak with rice and gravy. Yum. I know my husband will be alright, but he's going to make you think that he's just went through the worst torture ever for 2 nights in a row. He had to microwave his own meal. Poor baby. I was making hamburger helper at 5:30 this morning, so I don't want to hear anything about a poor baby, right? What's BHU Keto Bite? What's a BHU, Lyra? No, I'm not working. I've already worked my day today. I'm sitting at Sweet Jordan's Coffee House. I'm having a large Americano with sugar-free vanilla syrup, a splash of heavy whipping cream, Splenda, and cinnamon. This is the only place I can get a strong enough connection to do live streams from, since I'm only using a cell phone. Crappy service. I need to hook up to a Wi-Fi. This is my Wi-Fi spot. I also like to help them out since they help out the disabled. Yes, Carrie, he is a giant baby. I think we all know this already.
Or as we said last time.
I did it to him, though. It's all my fault that I've taken care of such good care of him that he can't function by himself. We do love him anyway, you're right. So where did Sir Paul go? Did he... I told him to behave and he left. I didn't mean he had to leave. I just meant I know what the second half of that message means, and I didn't want him to say that. I love Starbucks too, Beth, but my Starbucks is an hour and a half from here. It's too far for me to go for Starbucks. Although I did make my family drive me there on my birthday to get a Starbucks coffee to Clarksville and to get a Gigi's cupcake, but the Clarksville Gigi's didn't do keto cupcakes. I was sad and she was sad because she didn't know that she could do them, so I bet you she does them now. I sent her the menu from the Jackson store. She said, we're not supposed to do anything the other stores can't do. I said, well, the Jackson store's doing it. She said, really? I said, yeah, I'll send you the Facebook menu. So I did. So I bet she's doing them now.
Moses and David, how before them helped get it ready for when Jesus came along, basically how they were.
Oh, it's the brand.
leaders, and
Okay.
weren't the true, but they were leaders of
Okay, Sir
their
Paul.
time and stuff.
I didn't mean you had to
It was
leave. I
all
just.
to get people ready for when Jesus finally
I
came to
appreciate
save
y'all
us.
being here. I miss you guys so much.
You probably want to do that in order.
You're out of retirement, Chris. So did you go back to the service?
Promise.
Or what are you doing now?
Sure.
Oh, he said he's still here listening, Carrie. So you just drove out to eat dinner and then you left? Well, that's not very nice. I seen you guys at the Chinese place on Sunday. I was very sad that I wasn't there eating there with you guys.
Shouldn't know it.
You all look so happy. I miss you guys so much.
Moses does law.
But now I got Will, so I can come visit you.
God's
Plus, you guys need to come visit
promise
us,
to
maybe.
that
Maybe this summer we can
some
find a
of
place.
the stone would be,
Sir Paul, we need to go on a vacation next time we visit.
would be
Let's
the
go
one
somewhere.
kingdom. It's promised
Wouldn't that be fun?
that there would be a kingdom.
Thanks, Carrie. I miss you guys
That kingdom
too.
in his name, somewhere there would be a kingdom that he would be proud of.
Anybody got any topics? I mean, I can talk all night about nothing, but does anybody else have any topics you'd like to bring up? What kind of content would you be looking for?
This one's gonna have
Right, Jelly. I go down, I try to go down every August, but I would like us all to go somewhere for vacation. Of course, I'm going to have to push that back now that I'm remembering a reason why we all can't be there. Hey, Tony, I'm glad you made it home.
And I hope that we leave
It does sound like fun, doesn't it, Pa?
building stuff up
Sir Pa. I love that.
the stronger minds. Hopefully
Well, Carrie, as soon as we're all able to go, we need to take Pa back to the mountains. He loves the mountains, or he used to talk about it a lot. Let's do it.
for my
Or have a Christmas meetup here at a cabin or something. I appreciate you letting me run, Tony, while you were driving. I appreciate that. I have been running your stuff as well. This next week, I'm going to split the time on my smart TVs between you and Keto Kitchen by Lisa. We're going to get you there. We're going to get you your hours. If anybody's got any downtime, Tony Damien is pushing for her monetization. She has, how many hours did you say you had, Tony? She told us earlier. 1,200, I think is what she said. I have, Beth. I've done one in the oven, but like a skillet pizza. I've done that too with a skillet pizza. I've actually used a chicken breast pounded down thin to make the crust for a pizza too. That was good. She will really appreciate that, Tony. $1,300. Just 1,300 hours left to go. Well, I'm gonna split my time this coming week, Tony, between you and Lisa. I'm putting you guys on smart TVs at my clients' houses. So just know that if you get hours from an unsubscribed source, it's probably me. Or some of it's probably me. You're welcome. 3 devices, Tony? My goodness. I've only got the cell phone, so that's why I'm putting you guys on my smart TVs. Actually, one of my customers sent me a message and says, "Are you trying to send me a message?" I said, "What do you mean?" She said, "For 2 weeks in a row, you've left my TV on some keto channel." She is like hundreds now. I think she's 240 away earlier. That's what I heard anyway. Oh, okay, you have more accounts. Towel, laptop, phone. Okay. I haven't made an extra account or nothing like that, so.
No, I was kind of rooting on cheese and stuff.
Tony,
'Cause I don't want to
never mind. I'll send you a private message about it. I'm gonna send you a message tomorrow, so about.
It's bad enough. I've seen
about
the
all that.
Steelers and the Patriots.
I don't want to bring it up on here.
Cowboys with 6 rings.
So what is everybody's weekend plans? I think I asked that already.
I know
Say bus members or family, Beth, please, that
Yeah, we use- whatever you-
YouTube considers subscribers, subs, anything like that as
So for
spam.
watch Super
Thank
Bowl,
you.
not for the actual game, but for all the commercials.
You're listening to me through the car radio.
I've seen who was able
I
to
hope
get
someone
the
else is
commercial
driving you,
ads.
Carrie. Quit typing if you're driving. Bananas, right?
I
You
know
can
they
use
said for
bananas.
Super Bowl and average-
Hey, Harry, thank you for coming by. Please like the chat. I appreciate you coming by.
During the Super Bowl this
I don't think
year,
I've seen you before. I appreciate you being here, and I will check you out tomorrow.
I think went to, was almost like over $1 million.
That's okay, Beth. I know you didn't know. I'm just
A
saying.
30-second commercial, I had to spend $1 million, cost them $1 million
YouTube's being really
for the Super Bowl.
stingy and strange. You don't have to say sorry. I know you don't know. That's why I was telling you. You need to do bus because that's subs backwards. I don't have enough bus members. I don't have enough family. Something like bananas, like Tony said. Because once you reach that banana number, YouTube sends you an email that says you've gone bananas. So that's why we all call it bananas.
I think it was about,
Beth, have you been by Keto Kitchen by Lisa's channel? She's now doing grow streams as well as keto info. You might want to pop into one of her lives one day. There's lots of eclectic people hanging out. I haven't been in Tony's lives enough to know what kind of family members she has, but
I know we're talking about like different like ways, something like you can put like old photos or get something together to help people with Alzheimer's or something, not forget.
right, Lori? I don't see how you don't. You've dropped something daily. You should have plenty of hours, Lori.
Like me,
Do you want to get monetized, Lori, or are you just going along and if it happens, it happens?
use it to remember
You should go over, Beth. Go over there.
who had to go into
So Tony's also. I didn't know Tony because I haven't been to your lives here lately. But Tony's also doing family and friend lives, so go to her channel as well. Yes, it's a coffee house. It's called Sweet Jordan's. It's a local coffee house here that supports disabled people. They hire disabled people, and I'm giving back to the coffee house, trying to support them as they support our disabled workers.
Because now we got cars that can afford
Right,
them.
Lori. I was pushing towards that, and then I've decided to step back. And this channel was started for me as a platform for me, an outlet for me. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. I'm good with either way. I know, Tony, but I'm at home. I've tried to go into those before. You've seen me there, but when I'm at home, I can't participate because there's not enough coverage to stream you. I hear like 1 every 10 words, so I can't participate in that. Yeah, they are being stingy, Lyra. They're just being very particular.
Always look forward
Yay,
to
Lori
them.
loves me. We love you too, Lori.
Summer and stuff. It seems like for the last 15 years, every year has been a marvel.
Tony, it's good and it's bad. It's good because I get all of my housework done and I get to spend time with my husband while I'm there. If I had internet, we'd never talk.
There might be another one during the summer. I know there's that one about
We would never talk.
having the
As I said earlier, they only want you to talk to them while you're otherwise entertained. Any other time they don't want to know or want to talk.
And there's Dark Moon, looks like this, that vampire one about
I'm so tired.
It's like Mortis or Mordecai, something like that. But I don't know what year they're coming.
Okay, Beth, have a good night. Be very
And I know
careful.
there's another Avengers movie coming out.
You're on the
some
couch with your
point.
headphones. So is that your way of spending time with your husband? You're on the couch with your headphones in? Because I do that a lot too. Editing while he's watching a program I'm not interested in. We're in the same room. Don't that count?
Before the Avengers, and what she did before.
You do, Lori? That is so cool. I told Mike that you let your husband see that video and he's like,
Did we have some?
okay.
Oh, they might.
Bye, Beth. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you being here. That's right, Tony. Mine is too. Mine is too. The remote makes him happy. But does he wants you in there? Like mine wants me in there, even though I could care less about that show you're watching. Why do I have to be in there? So I just do my editing. Lori, I swear to you, that wasn't a lot of editing. That's my husband on a regular basis. That's just his demeanor. Comes across rude and angry all the time. He's not really, but he does come across that way. I'm not sure Dan over at Specific Personal Training appreciated it or not, but I did what I could with it.
Yeah, no, Scarlett Johansson.
He is so funny, really.
Singer.
No, Lyra, I will not be moving to the city. I'm going to be moving further out into the country. We're looking forward to selling our house and the 3 pieces of property that go with our house, which is not a lot of property, but there's 3. Anyway, we want acreage. We want a house in the very middle of, say, 10, 15 acres of land. And we would love for our sons to be on that property as well, but far enough away to have their own piece of property so we could hunt. We'd like to have a pond for fishing. Would love to have a stream in it so we could, you know, work up a deer population and that kind of thing. He is awesome, Carrie, but I'm just saying, Carrie, have you seen that video with Mike in it, the Christmas tag that I made him participate in? Oh man, that was a feat. It was. Meaty Monday Mukbang, another Keto Odyssey has dropped another video.
Pontiac Prius got a rocket tied to the back of it to drive that.
Chad, I really appreciate all your help. This has worked out so much better than the last live I had done. Much better.
Getting swooped up, getting picked up by a jet. That looked like a space jet. Come swooping down, pick it up. Like
Oh, that's cool, Jelly.
That's what I thought.
Bonfires, you know bonfires have to happen. I don't care where I'm at, a fire is happening. Carrie, I had a fire on Sunday all afternoon. I started at 2 o'clock. I didn't come in until 8 p.m. Actually, I came in long enough to cook dinner, but I went right back out there.
Drives off the cliff, hooks up to the bridge.
You did see it, Carrie?
And rope swings his
Is that
way
not him in a
to the other
nutshell?
bank.
Like, that's him. That wasn't editing. He wasn't acting. That's just him.
The only left they can do is just go to outer space. That's why I'm waiting for them to just go.
He was talking about Lori's husband
That's all they
in
can do.
here
They can't do anything
when he
else.
said, I don't know. Lori, I can't remember what your husband's name is, but he was like, I don't know such and such. I don't know
Jumping
Dan and his
off of
kid.
one building to another in Egypt, I think. Jumping
Jelly,
off
one night,
skyscraper
I
to
went
another.
walking at dusk and came back and the moon was out, and I texted my husband and I said, I'm outside watching the moon, and he said, is it doing tricks?
Having a car in outer space,
John,
jumping
yes.
space shuttles.
He was like, I don't know, John. He wanted me to take that out, and I'm like, absolutely not. No, you shouldn't have said it. That's what you get.
They look lost. I know they're playing in Alabama today.
I do it a lot too, Jelly. I mean, you're either called by the moon to come look, or you're not. There's one or the. He's not. I am. If it's a full moon, I'm out there. I'm gonna be out there. That's all there is to it. It is so him. It is. And see, at 8 o'clock he'll be texting me, are you on your way yet? Are you on your way yet? I know he's just loves me and wants me to be safe, but every client I go to, I have to let him know that I made
At
it.
least in it. I mean, you just got through the
I do
losing
too,
the
Jelly.
missing
I
state
certainly do too.
a lot.
Lori, how many times do you have to edit out? Are you talking to me? He says that all the time.
Kentucky, they play.
Even though I go in there and I say, listen, I'm going to be doing a video in the other room. I'm not talking to you. Like, he still yells out, are you talking to me?
Yeah.
No, I'm not talking to you.
Michigan State Spartans are supposed to be playing Penn State today. They're losing.
On our fishing, my husband dips, okay? I know it's gross, but he dips. And can you imagine the sounds I have to edit out of the fishing videos or the boat ride videos? Lori, one day you said, I hope y'all didn't hear John. And so he repeated himself, and you said, no, I didn't say I didn't hear you. I'm telling the people I hope they didn't hear you. I heard him. It was pretty funny. But good, Carrie. I'm glad you made it home. They would really get, Lori, they would really get along. They really are. From what I've seen, the stuff you haven't edited out, they would get along. They would really get along.
Like I said, Mila get blown out the next 2 games. I don't know what.
It's like that time, Lori, you were doing the exercise video, and I commented the song you were listening to, and you said, "Could you hear that?" Yeah, I could hear that. I'm listening though on noise canceling headphones. I'm not sure everybody could have heard that.
And then they just went downhill.
Oh.
I don't understand the fascination that they have.
I mean, that one fishing video, I just gave up on it. I said, I'm going to have to do this another day. I mean, I've already edited out 900 spit sounds, so forget it.
No. Anybody that do play.
It's those noise canceling impound earbuds, Lori.
I never got them. I said that at the beginning of the season, because I looked at the beginning of the season, I looked at the top 25, I'm like, where's Tennessee ranked? We was number 1 for almost 2 months. And we
Everybody's ordering dinner here, and it's like baked mac cheese and soup and grilled cheese sandwiches. I'm gonna have to get out of here soon and go eat something. Keto.
They dropped our way.
I know Kentucky was, and then Kentucky dropped it.
My customer says they have really good
I mean,
potato
this
soup,
season was a
but
weird
I
season
wouldn't
because
know.
every team that
She wants to come here all the time, and I'm like, I know, Lyra, sorry. I didn't mean to give you out. But I know it's gross, but yes, they've already had the study, and there's additional questions. One guy has additional questions, so they're working it out.
The WAC, that's the only thing I can think of, yeah.
But, you know, this is good shape. They're 18-3.
Well, look at San Diego State. They're undefeated, and they're 4th.
James Gop, Tony, is that who you're speaking of?
Their problems are conference.
Yeah.
Nobody in the conference.
I know football, that's why I always felt sorry for Boise State for 5 years, because for 5 years in football, they were undefeated every year. But didn't get to go to or even consider a BCS championship because of what conference they were. And
But,
that's
you know,
what Boise
after-
State was saying. They weren't scared to play anybody. They just, nobody wanted to play.
After the second year, though, they started scheduling their non-conference games against ranked teams. And so they finally they're finally able to prove themselves. But
Because I know because the one game I remember was the fact that Boise State.
Has anybody here family members with James Gop?
Molly worked them like 40-something to 10. I remember that. That was back in 09. The old Mariota was playing quarterback for Oregon.
I'm going to put it in the chat. Bye, Paul. Thank you so much for watching. I love you.
probably at least as good as Kansas. I guess he stayed up there. He didn't use your player.
There's his link there. We're going to be here in about another 10 minutes, and I'll insert it in before I go. If you guys want, you can, especially if you're trying to grow your channel, we'll go over and raid James Gop a minute before I go home. You just go in and put in hashtag Life Adventures and Keto Raid.
Kansas player ended up getting suspended for the whole
And that way he'll know where we came from. I would really appreciate it if you do go over and raid him. But he's a great grow channel as well, or whatever YouTube is calling them now, family and friends channel. I've only watched a couple. Henceforth, I've only watched a couple of his videos, so everybody doesn't meld with everybody. But I do know that he has done lots for other people, including Tony, Damien. So,
Goes up and he blocks the shot. The guy mistake because he looks like
Chad, not here when you go over. When you go over to James Gop's channel, you need to put in Life Adventures and Keto Raid. But yes. Or were you telling the people what to put? I'm blonde, Chad, sorry. He was telling you what to do.
Kansas State.
I will get used to this before too long, I promise.
Technically, it's all after the game, so the referees could only suspend the ones that came off the bench. And the guy that
Gotcha, Chad. I understood what, mid-sentence, did you see me? It clicked. Okay, he's just showing people what to type. Sorry.
hit him with the 1 game suspension.
Hey, maybe it where I can copy.
Said he's got first games or something.
What keto, what, Jelly? Hey, made it where I can copy paste.
Still, you're told to play until the final.
Oh, okay. Okay, so when you go over there, you can copy paste it in. Yeah, if you go over there, give him a good 15 minutes. If you're, if you're going over, let's not damage his analytics. But if you could go over for 15 minutes, that would be great. And that way, yeah. Okay, Wendy, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it.
Playing hard.
Yeah.
Burn the block.
Well, it says we have 11 still here. We got Lori, Tony, Jelly, Lyra, me, Chad. Anybody else here that I'm not saying at the moment? Carrie, are you still here?
I know Arizona, I still don't know how their coach is still a head coach after he got popped with that shoe scandal.
Jelly, do you mind being a moderator here? I'll make you a moderator, so next time you come in, you can help us moderate.
That guy's still coaching Arizona. How he didn't get suspended for what he did, and LSU coach, he did get suspended. Arizona guy just got slapped on the wrist. I think that was over like Nikes or something.
Okay.
About a shoe or something.
So what do you think about the students getting paid? Do you think they should be paid?
And then type again and see if it gave you a wrench, hon, before we get off of here.
If they're there,
Carrie, Carrie, me. Oh, you're saying you're here? Okay, thanks.
I understand why they end up doing it.
Right, Jelly. I mean, it's, a lot of things can go through here. We just want to make sure everybody's being friendly with everybody. I don't necessarily want people asking for kickback, you know what I mean? No cussing, not being rude, that kind of thing. Numbers, that kind of
I guess
stuff.
if you already
Okay,
know
great.
you're a shooting to be to go to the pros or whatever, then no, they shouldn't get paid because I already know they're just.
I mean,
by that time they're already gonna get
Oh, I see
go
the,
pro
on the
anyways.
comment thing, it shows me the
Guys
wrench here. It didn't do that before. Sorry, got excited.
maybe aren't
I see the
gonna
wrench
pro,
on the
that's
screen
not
now.
gonna
That's
do
great.
anything, that's just-
I wish I knew how to do that through there.
If not get paid, they should be allowed to. Because I think in college, can you go get a job and stuff when you're in college?
Yeah, but if you're playing on
They can really do that sometimes, Jelly, for real. Okay, guys, I'm going to kick out of here because I told the hubs that I was leaving today. So here's James Gop Gop's link here if you all want to go by and put in hashtag Life Adventures in Keto Raid. That way he knows that we came from here. And at least give him 15 minutes. I'm going to do that as well. And then I'm going to listen to him on the way out. I can listen to him for 15 minutes at least. But let's not just go in and mess with anybody's analytics. Let's at least give him 15 minutes of watch time if we can. I would really appreciate it. I appreciate you all being here. If you want to let me know in the comments for next time what your questions and answers maybe, or what we can discuss so we can have a topic maybe next time. That would be great. I'm gonna put the link in one more time, just so I know that it's in there.
So I guess for a guy that stays like 4 or 5.
Thank you, Lori. I appreciate
He's
it.
gonna stay in college and graduate. Then maybe.
There it is again, guys. Has everybody got it? Anybody need extra time? So I'm gonna go ahead and end, and then I'm gonna go over and let him know we're rating him. So thank you so much, guys, for coming in. I will tell him, love you, Carrie, love you, Chad. Thanks for coming in, guys.